listeners, welcome back to Tats So Gay. Murph here, your host, and we are in a new spot. It's Miss Frizzle. She took us somewhere new. We're at Deja Vu, anew. That doesn't rhyme. I'm pissed.
She's an abyss.
Yeah. We're inside.
What?
What does she take someone on a field trip in the belly?
What?
Yeah, in his body.
What is that? Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
You don't know who Miss Frizzle is?
No, I definitely know. Don't put me out to be that young, okay?
Okay. I'll put you out.
Put me
Miss Frizzle Tattoo Edition. Alright, so if you don't already follow us, you should hit that button below and subscribe. We're going to be showing our podcast with videos for subscribers in the future.
So subscribe to us so you can see our beautiful face.
Yeah. If not, you only get to hear our beautiful voices. But if you want to see what Miracle looks like on a Thursday in Alexandria.
All right, chill out.
Okay. Don't hit your head. Oh my god. If you don't already know, you can send us an email at tatsogay@gmail.com. If you have a hot topic or you have something you want to hear about that we like, what our opinion is, or if you want a question if you have a question for Miracle,
bring them to me.
I'm sure you do.
I'm sure most of you do. What do you mean you have a few?
Just kidding.
Help me.
I hope you have a shit day unless you're gay. Welcome back.
Damn.
Yeah. Only half of you could have a good day.
Only half of me. Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Today, Miracle's interviewing me.
Yes, I am. We're in a new place. We're doing a new thing.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So to start,
You got questions for me?
I do. I have a lot of questions. It's just a matter of which ones I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
But we're working our way there. First of all, introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name is Murph.
What do you do for a living?
I tattoo and I'm a mom.
She's a mom. She's a mother. No drama. No drama.
What?
You don't know that? Cardi B?
No.
I'm a mom. Or is it Cardi B?
Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm a mother. No drama.
Oh, is that the end of it?
Anyways, yeah, that's it. Wow. Never mind. If you get it, you get it.
Okay.
That's
Sorry,
all.
I'm not a big Cardi B fan.
I don't know if it's Cardi B.
It reminds me
now.
of my ex.
Anyways, we're not going to shout her out. No.
We're not gonna shit out her out.
Shit her out, yeah. You're gonna shit her out and not shout her out.
Okay, well we can't monopolize on this. She cussed less than 4 minutes in.
Anyways. Oh dang. Am I
Yeah.
not supposed to cuss?
I think so. But
That's
I think
a hard
I cussed
one.
too.
We need one of those.
It's really hard to not cuss. I think it's because of the culture of being in a tattoo shop.
Yeah, and how I grew
I didn't
up.
cuss as much. I don't
My
think
parents-
I cussed as much until I worked in a tattoo
My
parlor.
parents don't care. They were cussing. They were sailors.
Your parents were sailors?
Might as well be with the way they were cussing, yeah.
I see. That's how you got into that bank.
What? What?
Inside joke.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Okay,
Okay.
never mind. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Knee
Okay.
slapper. Anyways. So, okay, other than that, you said you're a tattoo artist, so I'm
Uh-huh.
going to ask you a couple of questions about that too. Do you prefer traditional or neo-traditional?
If I had to choose,
Yeah, if you had to choose.
neo.
Okay, black and gray or full color?
Black and gray.
You're telling I know
I've
this,
done
but they
full
don't.
color, but it's really hard. I don't have the patience all the time, and it's really messy. And I'm kind of messy already with
Okay.
black and gray.
Yeah.
Messy with colors, like
A different story.
it's just a lot. But I'll do it if they really want me to. But I will complain.
But I will complain.
They know. They're like, I know you don't like doing color, but like, can you do this color for me? And I'm like, I'll cry right now. But sure, Stacy.
But sure, Stacy.
If you pay me.
I love it.
Just
Okay.
kidding.
Well, I mean, hey, I see you whip out a lot of really good color pieces.
Stop
So
right now.
when
False
I don't
advertisement.
care.
This is fake news.
It's only rarely that she actually does color pieces, but when she does them, they are good. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Do that with what you will.
Okay.
But walk-ins or appointments only?
Appointments only. Is this or that? Like I have to choose one or the other?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of asking you. We're gonna get into other questions as well, but yeah, right now it's like a this or that. You have to choose.
Okay.
It's you only
I
have
said
two answers.
appointments.
But you said appointments.
Yeah.
Okay, elaborate on that. Why? Why would you only do appointments over walk-ins? For our listeners.
I don't like this. Okay, because when you have an appointment, you're a little bit more organized and prepared for it.
Okay.
Whereas walk-ins, like, you don't even know what you're gonna get until that moment, and then you have to be prepared, and I get flustered sometimes.
That's understandable.
But I'll do walk-ins. We do walk-ins at the shop.
Yes, we do walk-in Wednesdays specifically.
We do.
Yes, we do.
So shout out to Walker.
Your neck got stuck in that.
Damn it! I was so ready. Shout out to Walk-In Wednesday at the Painted Fox. Every Wednesday from 12 to 7. We do walk-ins. We'll do all those weird tattoos that you want.
All of them. Most of them. That's why I said most.
Arms and legs only.
Okay, this one is a good one. Freehand or stencil?
Freehand.
Okay, yeah, she's a really good freehand artist. I wish I was showing skin. Because
can you show your skin?
Oh, I can. If I kept
look at that kneecap, huh? Wow. Zoom in. Just kidding, don't do that. I'm scared.
I'm scared. She should be confident. It's good.
Confidence is not easy to have.
We won a trophy off of that. Off of my kneecap. Well, not my... Yeah.
We did.
We did.
How did you feel?
I loved it. It was kind of awkward standing on stage. I was like,
Did you see the other competition?
Not really, because I felt confident.
No, I'm saying, did you see the other tattoos that were going up there?
Yeah, like, I think I only saw, like, really one or two.
I know you're talking about that one lady.
Yeah, I don't really remember what the tattoo was anymore.
Yeah.
I still think we should have won first place.
He told me if I had a healed tattoo, it would have won first place.
Yeah, because we were misinformed that we could do fresh tattoos, so we literally ran to the back to go do this tattoo.
No, I mean, they took fresh and they took healed.
Yeah, I know, but I know what you mean. But when I was on stage, they did try to say, like, healed work.
Which is interesting. I wonder, is Villain Arts healed only, unless it's tattoo
That I
today?
don't know. Speaking about
That's the answer I got in the back.
Speaking about tattoo conventions, though, would you rather do tattoo conventions or private studio work? Which one do you prefer?
Prefer, or
Yeah.
like if it's like that or the other forever?
I want both answers. I want to know why, like, for both.
I like conventions because I really like meeting new artists
Okay.
and making like the experiences of conventions. I think are cool. Whenever we travel, I usually try to go to like a really good restaurant, meet some cool people, go out, and try to meet artists and like pick their brain a little bit, or try to get them to come be guest artists, stuff like that.
Okay.
And I dig the private studio thing. I'm not a big fan of it. But it also is nice to be able to just focus on your piece. So I understand. I don't know if I had to choose. Like if I only could do conventions, or I could only work in a private studio, I guess a private studio.
Yeah?
Because it actually work. It costs a lot of money to travel.
That's true.
If I had to choose between the two, I'd probably make more money working in the same place. But if I had to choose, like, for funsies, for sure, convention. But it's just not realistic.
That I get. I think I met somebody at the Fredericksburg convention that does that. Their whole shop does that.
That's all they do is
Well,
travel.
2 of them.
I know a ton of artists that they travel
I didn't know that.
2
People
to
did that.
3 times a month. But I have kids, so that's just unrealistic.
Well, yeah, and that I understand. Yeah.
But if you are traveling that much, I'm pretty sure they get, like, free hotel rooms.
Oh, I'm sure you probably have. If you don't have points on something, on a like an airline or something, you're
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. I feel like that's gotta be chaotic.
I don't know. I mean, if
It's
you're
like the
used to it,
equivalent
after a
of-
while, I guess you get it down packed.
Yeah.
Plus, go ahead.
I think it's like the equivalent of being a circus.
I was
like
about to say
in the circus for tattoos.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
tattoo,
Like
so-
you're always on performing. You're always like in a space with hundreds of people all the time. It's stressful.
That's true.
Like, could you do it?
I don't know if I could do the convention life of piercing all the time. If it's like Fredericksburg all the time, I don't know if I could do that.
It was
It'd
money.
be tiring.
You
It's
made a
good
lot of
money. Don't get me wrong, good money. Would I, if I had to, would I do it? Yeah. But, and I liked meeting a lot of the customers that I got. Like, they turned into reoccurring clients. But, it's just really fast paced. And I'm used to fast paced, but that's like exceeding, that's exceeding my fast pace. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like really fast. Like, I can't get a break.
Facts.
So it's like a Friday the 13th sale every day, every time. So I love it, but I don't know if I would do it. That'd be the only way I could make money. Like, I don't know about that, you know?
Burnt out.
Yeah, I'd be burnt out real quick after probably the first convention. Okay, so, you know, I've been on a TV show already, a tattoo TV show. I want to know, do you love them or you hate them? Tattoo TV shows.
Nope.
You hate them?
I don't watch them.
You don't watch any of them? You never?
I've watched Ink Master, like a few episodes. I didn't like it.
Why?
I think I watched them like create. They like took gunpowder and formed a design and then like set it on fire, and I was like, what does this have to do with tattooing?
Yeah.
Like that's like the only episode that I caught. And then
I didn't watch much.
More recently, in the last couple of years, I think they like have it on Netflix or something.
I think so. Maybe it's.
I just
feel like
can't
it's
get
drawn
into
out
it.
now.
I also like the idea of going on there. I would have an aneurysm because they're so nitpicky.
And aren't you like? They seclude it down to like a certain time. Like you get like what? I don't even know how many hours they get for tattoos. And then you have, you get those clients. I've watched a couple where those clients are like really hard to work with. I wonder if they pay them extra to do that. It'd be very hard to work with. And then sometimes they get shitty tattoos. So I don't know. But
Gotta be funny questions.
What's the weirdest tattoo that someone has ever asked you for? Weirdest place, design?
Okay, I actually have a good story.
Okay.
We got a bad review for this too.
For this tattoo?
This guy, I didn't do it.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
This guy walked in with a kilt. He was wearing a kilt.
Okay.
You remember you're probably too young to know who Austin Powers is.
I know who Austin Powers is. I love, yes.
He was giving. Yo. He was.
Oh my gosh.
It was like, he seemed jolly at first, and I was like, all right, whatever. This strange man, he's like super rambunctious and flamboyant as a human, and I was like, okay, he's like got good energy or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, like I really want this tattoo. You know, it's a really intricate design. Would you be interested in getting paid to come up with the design? And then, we'll go from there. So, like, I was like, sure, whatever. And Callie was also interested in the piece, too.
Okay.
So, he described this piece, and at first it seemed cool, but as I processed and got more of a vibe from him, he was creepy.
What was the tattoo?
Okay. The tattoo was, I want to sit up for this, but I know I'm supposed to stay in this position because
that's how serious it is.
This story is crazy. He was like, I want my wife, who's a busty woman.
Oh.
Okay? I want my wife riding a hippo on my back. And I want her holding a bird cage with a malnourished woman inside the cage.
What?
A full-blown back piece. And at first I was like, birdcage, that could be super cool. Like maybe just
but why the malnourished woman?
I don't know. It was giving, like, after I processed. So Callie and I had decided, like, we'll split the $400 and we'll both draw a piece and he can choose.
And then go from there.
But he had come in with his child, got a completely separate tattoo from a different artist, and a bunch of the artists had reached out to me because I was out of town when he came in, and they were like, he's creepy. He's really weird. He's really creepy. He also like took off his shirt when we didn't want him to take off his shirt. I remember that. He was just in a kilt. And you typically don't wear underwear.
Yeah,
under a kilt. So I know he was just slinging that thing around, and he's shirtless and sweating, and it was just crazy.
Is he drunk?
No, this is just, I don't know. It was just giving creepy. And then when he came in and got tattooed by another artist, they reached out and they were like, I don't think you should tattoo him. I don't think he should even be allowed back into the shop. Some of the things that he was saying. I guess he was being extremely inappropriate. So, you know, he had mentioned, like, here's the money, I want to design. I told Callie I felt uncomfortable to go for it. He got mad about that, the client, and then, like, went off the rails. Then he came in after he went off the rails and was super upset one day with a written apology.
With a written apology to you?
Yes. And I didn't want it. Like, I was uncomfortable. I'm not going to say what he was saying because it's, like, highly inappropriate.
Oh, gosh.
Okay? But
please tell me off camera.
Yeah, it's just, like, who he was with made it very weird. So he wrote this written apology. I didn't personally take the written apology, so he went and wrote a review. You can go find the review. It's on our Google reviews.
All of our strippers about to go watch look at this review.
It's on our review, and in that he outed himself for being inappropriate. He said, "I was inappropriate, but I apologized, and they didn't accept my apology."
No duh.
Yeah, and then he like wanted his money back, blah blah blah. It was just like a whole charade. And I was like, "You paid us for this. The money would go to Callie. I'm not saying you can't get the tattoo. I'm not doing it."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I paid you to draw for me." I'm not drawing for you. You're scaring me. Also, your wife holding a malnourished woman's giving a little bit of like bad history.
Yeah. On a hippo?
Yeah. I don't know the significance of a hippo.
Of all, no, but all of it just is giving.
Yeah. That's probably one of my more uncomfortable experiences. I never tattooed him.
That's crazy. Did he ever?
But he had like the ponytail. He had like the ponytail. It was crazy. He was giving sweaty. That's my story.
Oh my gosh. This is a good one.
Is that a bad story?
No, that was funny. I mean, I don't know if it's a bad story. I think it's pretty funny.
Is he gonna sue me?
How? It's not defamation of character if he actually did it, and you have proof because he put it on
you should go look up the review.
Should I? Oh, how long ago was it though?
It was a while. We'll
look at
come back to us another day and
we'll actually do the review.
We'll go over our bad reviews.
Oh yeah, we should do that. We'll go over all.
Are you reading it?
Yeah. A disgruntled employee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Disgruntled employee is crazy.
Yeah. I'm disgruntled. That's a crazy ass word.
This is a good one.
Okay.
How often do you tattoo people's names? Like their significant others' names?
I won't do that.
Okay, tell us why.
I've done it and I think it's dumb. I've had my significant other's name on me at one point and it's covered up. So from experience, I think it's idiotic. But if your person's passed or your grandmother's passed or something like that, like I'm supportive of that. But if you and your partner are still together, like it's just a curse.
Yeah, I've never had my name on anybody, so.
Yeah, there's a cover up that haunts me at night. It haunts me.
What do you mean?
At the time it was a friend of mine, and they had a name on their neck, black as fuck, and they insisted on covering it with a feather. And I was like, I don't know, man.
That sounds like.
But they insisted, and I was dumb and young. I was like, sure. So there's this big black feather running around the streets that I regret. It makes me sad. But like, who gets someone's name on their throat? People do it, and I'm sorry if that's you.
Yeah.
You got one?
No. I have my niece's name on my neck right here, like behind my ear.
So you have a name on your neck.
It's just my niece's name though. I would never get anybody else's name on me.
I have my kids' names on me.
Yeah, my niece is the only one. That was my first niece, so.
Yeah, if it's your like partner, like I just don't get it.
I wouldn't. I've had people like ask me, and I'm like, they're like, you can just hide it, all those tattoos.
What?
Yeah, right.
No.
I still wouldn't do it.
I've seen people get it on their face.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people that have like names on their face, like right
That's
above
crazy.
their eyebrow. Yeah.
I wonder whose name Ethan would get on his face.
Would he get a name? I wonder. You should ask him.
I think Claire should get Jones on her face.
Clarita. Okay, I want to play Would You Rather really quick.
I keep wanting that to be real money.
I know, because I want to spread it.
And I'm just like, oh, I could pay a bill.
I want to grab it and just...
You know, like when I was younger, I'd look at money and be like, I can go buy this thing, or I could go on this adventure. No, bitch, I want to go pay my electricity bill.
She's like, money?
Yeah, early.
Bills. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
If you saw this money right here, and this was real,
What would you do with it?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm asking y'all.
Who's y'all?
I'm saying the
people?
Who's y'all? I would pay a bill and do a little bit extra.
What would you do?
I would
Strip
pay
clubs
some
don't
bills.
count.
No, I wouldn't go to. First of all, I go to the strip club on somebody else's dime, not mine. But
Dimes time.
shout out. Anyways, I
That's
would
funny.
probably first I would pay some bills.
Okay.
Then I'd pay one bill. The other bill I'd get rid of because I'd get a new car.
You think
I
you
put a
would
down
get a new
payment
car with that?
on a car.
Bitch, that ain't enough for a new car.
You're tripping if you don't think that's enough for the car I want. On a down payment? I just
What
need
do
a
you
down
want?
payment.
A
Then
lemon?
you spread.
What
These
kind
are
of car you
hundreds.
get?
I'm confused.
How much money do you think that is if it was real?
Nah,
I guess you could put that down per car.
you could put that down. It probably
kind of
would be
car
a
do you
high
want?
payment. I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, I can judge you.
No, because I'm gonna pop out with it. I don't want nobody to know. But yeah,
I have a
that's
question
something
for
that I'm
you.
getting. What?
Why global miracle?
There was this phase in like 2016 where everybody was global this, global that. So I was global miracle. Before that, it
Who
was
was global beside who was
no,
global?
it was like a trend on Instagram when we were younger in like middle school. Everybody used to be global something. So y'all, it probably was a thing for y'all,
So
but
you're just gonna stick with it?
yeah, it's just been a thing ever since. So I just left it. I don't know. Like there's no
14-year-old you was on to something. I mean, I guess it's a
I was
thing.
like 15, 16, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, miracle around the world.
Before, yeah, it's alright.
Oh,
Traveling.
where in the world is miracle?
I'm a traveling miracle.
That's cute.
Didn't look like
You know
it.
who Carmen Sandiego is?
No, I don't think so. Not by the name. Look, stop calling me out for my age on
Bitch,
here.
I feel geriatric. But because Carmen Sandiego is where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know.
And
guys.
there would be a show and you'd try to find where she was.
Why?
Why? Because entertainment in the 80s and 90s? I don't
Same
know.
reason I'm a global. For
When did-
entertainment.
When was that show a thing? 93.
Yeah, I'm a 2001 baby.
You're
I'm a 2001 baby.
She's
I'm
post
24.
Y2K.
24, big 24. Kobe year.
Yeah.
What was that? Please keep that in. And zoom in when she does that. Cause what? Oh my gosh, these are good. Okay, wait, let's play Would You Rather really quick. Speed round. Let's play this real quick before I ask you. I want to end it off with some personal questions. Not personal
That's
questions, but like personal questions about the shot.
Okay.
Um,
I was gonna cross my legs and change my mind.
okay, so would you rather tattoo your own face or let a drunk friend tattoo your back?
Okay, so I've definitely already let a drunk friend tattoo my
your
back.
Oh, what? Your arm, show the class.
You can zoom into that.
That's actually cute. I like that. That's actually so cute. It looks like one of the little drawings on Blue's Clues. In a little notepad.
Phoebe Renee did this. Phoebe Renee.
Oh.
How drunk?
I don't. It was 3 a.m.
What about the fist? Or that's 2? That's
A 2 in the pink. It's a
I'm about to say
peace
there's
sign.
no stink, but there's 2 in the
There's no
pink in
stink.
there.
It's a peace sign.
That's giving 2 in the pink.
No. I have a bunch of random ones. That was sober though. Alicia did that.
Would you rather do a full back piece on some? Wait, you didn't pick.
Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Distractions.
Drunk back tattoo or
By a
tattoo
friend.
my own face.
Yeah.
Tattoo my own face.
Oof, ouch.
I think I could.
I should. I don't know if
Yeah.
I can do it to myself.
I can see better with my glasses off close up.
So where are you gonna put it on your chin? Like, where would you put it? Your cheek?
Yeah, do something here.
You have something there.
What about here?
You have something there. You have stuff there.
Here?
Your chins.
No, I'm not putting it on my
Your
chin. You're a bitch. I'll be fly out that chair.
Oh,
I'm
in cheeks.
my cheeks.
And you went
Leave
like
my
this.
cheeks alone and my double chin.
Your cheeks, because you went like this and then you did this.
I'm
That's
holding my chins over.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I hope you fall over. I hope you trip down the stairs.
Oh, this is
Just kidding, don't do that.
What? Okay, anyways.
I'm going to Lifetime after this.
Shut up. Shut up. Sponsor both of us, please.
There's a new, I'm actually really excited to watch a documentary on The Biggest Loser.
Oh my gosh, they're coming out with that?
It. If they could sponsor me for acknowledging them, that'd be great.
First of all, let's watch the documentary first and see what's going on.
No, like, I think it talks about, like, the trauma behind it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can't have a Biggest Loser without there being something, like, awful happening.
That's crazy. And why is it big? Anyways. Okay.
That was 18 seasons.
That's crazy. I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good one. Would you rather cover 100 infinity symbols, or would you rather cover 100 live, laugh, love quotes in a week? in a week.
Who the fuck? What? Definitely infinities, because they're going to be a lot smaller, hopefully.
You don't know that.
Unless it's the one you said.
Tramp
big
stamp.
black infinity.
I said big,
tramp-
black, and bold.
We had a scenario in the shop. We were trying to train the front desk on, like, if people walked in and what they'd ask for. I said, Miracle, like, pretend to be a client and ask for a tattoo. And she was like, okay, yeah. I want a big black infinity.
Bold, infinity.
tramp stamp."
Why you keep skipping bold? Or no, big, black, and bold. Why you keep skipping all of them? Why are you stuck? Whoa, okay, keep going. You should say,
Big black and bold infinity.
yeah.
I was
The
like,
3
ain't
Bs.
nobody, if someone walks in the shop and asks for an infinity tramp stamp, I'm quitting. Literally.
Would you rather tattoo your ex's name again? It said again. I don't know if it's calling you out. Or tattoo your mom's face on your thigh.
Like, I gotta do it to myself?
Yeah.
I don't have any. I'm not exposing.
Yeah. On your thigh, it would have to be on that one. It can't be
I
on
can't
this one.
reach
You can't put it
anymore.
beside Pickle Rick
Once
over
upon
here.
a time, I could reach my thighs comfortably.
Yeah, but you can't put it beside Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
Don't
you-
touch
No,
my
I was
pickle.
gonna say that right there.
You gotta touch my Pickle Rick.
I was gonna touch your pickle. Sorry. You said Pickle Rick. I just said pickle.
You said Pickle Rick first.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Never mind. Anyways,
I'm just trying to figure out who started a game of chess and didn't finish it.
I don't even know how to play
It's
chess.
foul and frustrating.
Yeah, I don't either. It's probably for the
I know how to
decoration.
play chess. It's not. I
Like
can
they
play
moved
chess.
it for decoration? You know? Sometimes people do that. I don't know. If I had a chessboard, I'd probably do that. I don't know.
No, to pretend a game has been started.
Yeah, finish it, hell.
That's like chess.
Finish it.
That's like disrespectful to the game.
Well, I don't fucking know how to play chess.
We should teach you.
Yeah, teach me. Apparently, like, very intellectual people know how to play chess.
You want to be smart?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Period.
I know how to play chess, and I'm not very smart, so I don't know who told you that.
I honestly don't know who told me that either.
The internet? It's probably TikTok.
No, it had to be before that. I remember it
It
coming out of
had to have
somebody's
been
mouth.
before TikTok.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I'm just kidding.
Alright.
But anyways, so that was the last funny one. Let's step back for a minute. I want to ask you, what inspired you to do this podcast?
I just wanted to branch out away from tattooing and have a cool outlet. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I love doing it.
Okay, and how is it going starting out? Like, what are the biggest challenges you're facing right now?
Just consistency and making sure all the ducks are in a row, and getting people to come on because everybody's so busy
Yeah.
and life is lifing.
Yeah.
So just trying to like make it all work.
That I understand.
But we'll figure it out. I'm excited. I like doing it.
I was going to say, I'm a yapper.
Yeah.
I love it. I love space to yap in.
Yeah. Well, keep yapping.
Okay, anyways.
I don't know why I said that.
Okay, how do you choose who you interview? How are you, is there like a process to that? Is it just people that you know? Randoms?
I like to interview women. I
Okay.
like to interview queer people, and I'm not limiting myself to those, but that's like my main goal.
Right now. Okay, giving an outlet to those. Okay.
And then obviously the artists at my shop, so that does include people that aren't queer and people that aren't women. So those are, yeah. But my goal is to interview, I want to say like baddies in general, like not in a sexual term, like as in girls that are
Bosses.
killing it, like
Yeah.
doing what
Just
they do. That,
girl bosses.
Yeah, and then talk about what it's like to be queer, talk about what it's like to be a woman, talk about what it's like to be a tattooer or in the industry in general.
Yeah.
Those things. Just lighthearted though, it doesn't always have to be like
That's understandable though.
intense. But I do want the space to be open to taboo conversations that people normally wouldn't talk about, or funny shit, or information about tattooing. So I'm sure there's like a lot of information that people want that they can't get.
Yeah, and then with that being said, y'all can always ask questions in the comments, send in
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
We'd love to answer them because we're kind of just pulling them out of our
Excuse me.
buttholes right now.
Just
saying.
you are. I actually interviewed me. You didn't have any questions ready, did you?
No, because
Why?
I thought there was gonna be questions already, and I honestly kind of forgot about this.
Okay.
Well, I forgot that we were doing the interview.
Okay.
I knew we were doing the podcast.
It's okay.
But with that being said, are you pertaining to a certain audience? Like, is there a certain audience you're trying to
No.
speak out to, or it's just
No.
you just want?
I mean, I guess it's kind of a niche market, but
It's
I also want it to
saturated.
be lighthearted and that you don't have to be a tattooer to
Yeah.
understand or like want to be a part of the conversation. The whole goal was to bring that barbershop tattoo talk to the public because not everybody can afford tattoos.
I was about to say my next question was my last question. Really was. How are you with this like industry being kind of saturated, both tattoo industry and the podcast industry? How do you stay like relevant? How are you gonna stay relevant? Plan to in the future, present.
I don't know.
We're here.
But-
We're here.
I do I don't find I'm not a super overly confident human being, but I think that I'm entertaining.
Very.
You think so?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully I can be entertaining without getting canceled.
I think it's possible. I think as
I'm
long as we
learning
have
how
the
to-
team we have, it's
I'm
possible.
learning how to not cuss as much, and I'm learning how
that
to.
I need to work on.
I don't think you did.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did it like a couple times. I've tried to stop myself since the first time. I don't know. Nobody's
Well,
noticed
we haven't been
because
cussing much.
Not really.
No, I'm been mindful.
like I
I've been
have.
listening to the podcast because I was like, dang, I've been saying this. Dang, I said that. It's crazy. It's like hard because there's the shop talk, right? Like we just bullshit
Yeah, that's
and
true.
say whatever.
We
We're
literally
loud.
scream random
You
shit.
run
Yeah,
through the building.
rambunctious. I'm a run
Yeah,
rat.
Heather. Every time you run by, she's like, she like lifts up.
That's
her-
why but then when I'm sitting in my room, everyone's coming in my room like, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Because you're
I'm like,
always napping.
I'm just chilling.
You need iron.
I'm really not napping.
You need
Sometimes I'm
sun.
just laying down on
opening
TikTok.
the windows from now on.
No. I'm gonna close them.
No, I opened your windows the other day.
I know, and I closed them after.
I was like, this.
I like my space. It's not that. It's like sometimes I'm not napping. Sometimes I'm just laying there. They always think I'm napping because I'm laying down with my phone, but I like it in there. It's very peaceful.
It's like interesting. I watch you have days where you don't get a break, and then days where you're just chilling.
Yeah, it happens.
What are your
I still
days
get
that
it,
you
though.
chill the most?
Probably Tuesdays. Thursdays are really busy at the end of the day,
Yeah.
but sometimes I will say sometimes. Today wasn't like that, but Tuesdays and Thursdays
Yeah.
probably.
Come in Tuesdays and Thursdays. She ain't doing shit but watching
Yeah,
Love
come
is
in.
Blind.
Sure, yeah.
It's
We'll go with
I
that.
don't know what you're watching. But I
I'm
know
watching the
some-
new Wednesday season that just came out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be a hot topic. I watched the first episode.
You did? I watched the first episode, but I haven't gotten past it. I need to watch the rest.
She's like, I hate saying this because she's young, right?
Okay.
How old is she?
She's not that young. Jenna
Can
Ortega
you-
is not that young.
She's
23, 25.
she's young.
Nope, she's
I'm
my,
old.
She's hot.
She's so attractive. I am
She's-
so upset. But
She's 22.
She's too young. She's not attractive. You're a
She's
baby.
very attractive.
She's a very attractive human, and she carries herself so fucking well.
People have been giving her a lot of shit for this season, or a
Why?
lot of crap for this season, because she had to lose weight, or that she was losing weight. Something with her diet is like making her look really sunk in, like never mind, I was gonna compare it to something, but I can't even think of it right now. But anyways, she's just very sunken in now compared
Who's
to
talking
last
shit
season.
about her?
Everybody on the internet.
I'll fight every last one of them.
Me too.
I'm just kidding.
you both.
I'll
No,
throw
I
a
really
potato
will.
at them.
I'll fight
I
you.
don't know why I said
Flip the table on.
that. Throw a potato.
flip.
No.
Anyways.
I just also feel like it's so frustrating watching people who are bad bitches and in the entertainment world get shit for stuff they really don't need to get shit for.
I mean,
There was one, Amy Schumer, is that her name? She did she made a movie recently, and her face was swollen, and it was like a side effect of something. And I noticed it, and I was like, what is going on? Like, she looks very different. I think that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
And I was like Googling it, and it was just like a bunch of people like, oh, she's big and blah blah blah. Like she has a condition that caused it,
Yeah.
and it's just like so sad to watch how hateful people are,
People are
and how
hateful.
soulless the internet is. It's
Because
crazy.
they can hide behind a screen. They can
Yeah.
hide behind anything.
Hence
like,
why I wouldn't be comfortable ever going on a tattoo show. I'm not that confident in my tattoos. I think I do okay tattoos, but I'm not like gonna put myself
even a
under a
reality show?
microscope and like want to hurt myself.
honestly, compared to the tattoos when I was on the show that I was on,
That
you
was
should be way
something
more
that was
confident than they were.
No, that was actually something that was really openly talked about.
What?
Was that show and the
Oh,
quality
yeah.
of the art.
That's why when I went on, they sold it to us as this is a remake because they are under a whole new production team. Well, they were for this season. And they were originally under the production team of Zeus Network, the ones that let them fight for baddies and all that stuff. That's why this show it was basically about fighting and tattoos. That was it.
And that's
Or
like,
fighting in a tattoo
okay,
shop.
I don't know if this is like PG or whatever, but like to have an all black crew
Yeah.
that's being pushed to
To
be
do that in New
like,
York.
That's like narrating a culture that's not
What do you
right.
think Zeus Network is doing? Zeus Network is basically like, it's either girls that are not of color that are trying to like act very ghetto like, and I don't like that. That's when I would use the term ghetto. Very hood-like. There's hoodlums. Like, they're acting like hoodlums in those shows, and I don't like it. And I feel like that's what they were trying to pertain to for the show that I was on before. They were trying to push that because they were in the worst part of New York, like the worst part of Harlem. Mm-hmm. And then they had one in Brooklyn. They both were bad. Like, they were both terrible places. They still, to this day, one of them shut down and people still try to break into the place. Like, it's bad. But I just think it's.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, that sounds like that whole cult, like, not. I don't know how to word this. The culture, right, of fighting, and
they're giving it they're.
It's like pushing that narrative.
Stereotype.
Like, it's pushing the whole. I don't know.
Well, that's why they were trying to redo it with us. And it was like that, but when I was on the show, they were trying to also, they told us, and I quote, they were literally like, y'all are being way too kumbaya. I was like, oh.
So they want ratchet. They're pushing for
but
that.
They also were telling us that if we put our hands on somebody, we had to get off the show. So it's like, and then half of the old people that were like the older cast that came back on, they were completely different on camera and off camera. Like, on camera, they was trying to start stuff with us, pouring champagne on us and all that stuff. And then off camera, they were like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, it's just for the camera. So, I mean, they weren't all like that, but.
Why is it like that?
I don't know. But a lot of the people that were new started to do that because the people behind the camera, like production, was telling them, like, you know, you can still have drama on camera and not have drama in real life. And they were starting to get in their heads. So they were starting to be two-faced after a while. I hate that show, and I hate that experience.
Okay.
Loved it. Hated
Don't do it again?
Never again.
Would you do reality TV in a different...
Yeah, I would do it in a different form. Maybe.
Like one of them dating shows?
You know what I wanted to be on really bad?
What?
The Circle. So bad. You've never seen that on Netflix?
Is that the one where they're in a building?
Yeah, they're in the United Kingdom for like 3 weeks.
The UK!
The UK! We probably shouldn't do that. We should probably cut that out.
No.
But
oh man. Whatever.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Well, thanks for joining us today. We are at Deja Vu. Check them out. If you don't, you're lame. Bye.
Bye.